Purpose family, welcome back to this journey of purpose in the month of June. I'm so glad you're here. Today is day 11, and we are diving into a crucial topic: budgeting for education and raising funds for your learning and development. Whether you're considering an online course, a certification, a degree program, a boot camp, or whatever you have identified you need to fill the skills gaps, the question is, how will you afford it? How will I afford it? So, before applying for courses or programs, you need a clear sense of what you invest in and why it matters. Education is not just a financial cost, it's a purpose driven investment. Yes, you are investing in yourself, you're building capacity to work in that purpose that you have identified, to work in your calling, and that means being strategic. Now, budgeting will help you clarify your priorities, avoid unnecessary debt, and identify funding opportunities with confidence. It would even help you identify the right path to take. So, you need to ask yourself, what do I need to learn right now to achieve my purpose? Okay, is it a must have or is it a nice to have? You see people out having degrees, PhDs, but they never use it. So the question is, was it a nice to have or was it a must have for them? Now, let's break down some key funding options you can explore. One is personal savings. So you can set aside a learning fund for yourself. It could be a small, consistent amount that makes a difference over time. And this is great for short courses and short-term certifications. Number two is family and community support. Don't underestimate the power of your network. You can let people know, trusted people, know what you're learning and why. And there's so many people out there who are willing to invest in a vision, not just a need. And that's one of the things that we do here on Generation Elevation Network to help to support, purpose-driven individuals to achieve, their purpose through education. So if you have a need, you can let us know and we would give towards that vision. It will be given towards, that skill. We will pay into that institute for you. So you can let me know in the comment box or you can DM me. Number three is scholarships and grants. And I just mentioned Generation Elevation Network in what we do. But apart from us, there are thousands of scholarships out there for online degrees, online courses, even coaching programs. So I'm going to share a few platforms that you can research on, and please do your own due diligence as well. There is scholarships.com. There's FastWeb, there's Chevening UK, Mastercard Foundation, LinkedIn Learning and Courses. There are a lot of free courses on LinkedIn there. Number four funding option is loans. But I say loans with a lot, of caution. So use loans with wisdom. If you must take out a loan, make sure that the return on investment is clear. The ROI is clear. So you're asking yourself, is this course going to improve my earning potential or business income soon? You know that this course that I'm doing, I'm taking a loan. The return on this course or whatever I do there has to be returns. There has to be profit from it. Do you see? Number five is crowdfunding or sponsorship. You can use platforms like GoFundMe to reach out to local organizations, churches, alumni groups. People give when they believe in your mission. Totally. I say that again. People will give you when they believe in your mission, when they know that it is genuine, it is for a true cause. So you can share with them, clearly and they will give to you. Right. Now, for you to be able to mobilize that funding, so whatever funding option that you want to take, right, you need to mobilize. So number one is calculate the cost. So whether it's a loan, whether you're asking family, whether it's your own personal savings, whatever option, calculate the cost. So sit down, break down the total cost, the tuition, the materials, how much will you be spending for data, even time away from work. Calculate the costs, everything that will cost you to do that program, right? Okay. Then from that cost, subtract what you already have from the total cost, right? So what you are doing, number two, is you are identifying the funding gap. Say, for example, you've identified the cost as 2 million, 2 million naira. Okay, and you already have data. Say you already have data at home. It's part of what you pay. It's part of your internet. You can subtract it from that 2 million. Do you see what I'm trying to say? Subtract the things that you already have from that total cost. What is left is your funding gap, and that is the amount that you're looking at, right? Then explore your top 2 to 3 options. So what I'm saying is, don't try to do everything. Focus on the option, the learning option that is most aligned with your context, and it could even be the cheaper one, because that's what you can afford right now. Then prepare your story, prepare your statement. Do you see what I mean? What you're going to tell people? So are you asking your family? Is it a scholarship? Is it a sponsorship? Write your story, put everything together, then share your story with the right people. What are you studying? Why does it matter to you? How will it help you serve others? These are things that you can write in your personal story or your personal statement in making your application. Then use a simple spreadsheet or app. Track your savings, track your expenses, even track your funding progress. Oh, this is what I've received so far. This is what is left. So you can even keep your sponsors, right? You can keep them on track. Even when you finish, you say, oh, I've finished. This is my degree. Thank you very much. You're given like a report, an informal report to say this is what I have done. And yes, your funding mobilization and learning, getting funding for your learning is really, really possible. Now, you don't have to wait for perfect conditions to start growing. Gain clarity. With creativity, consistency, you can fund your learning journey and walk boldly in your purpose. Remember, where there is no vision, provision cannot follow. Right? If this helped you, I want you to share this video, and let me know in the comments what you're learning or what you are believing to learn, what you're believing for. See you on day 12, and until then, keep growing, keep rising, and continue on the path of purpose. Bye for now.